health resource, we'll be talking about how to get health insurance. In this video, we aim to help community members understand how to obtain health insurance coverage. In today's resource, there will be 4 chapters. Chapter 1, Public versus Private Health Insurance. Chapter 2, Getting Coverage. Chapter 3, Private Health Insurance. Chapter 4, Public Health Insurance. Chapter 1, Public versus Private Health Insurance. In the USA, there are 2 main categories of health insurance, public or private. Public health insurance plans are plans provided by the government for low-income individuals or families, the elderly, and other individuals that qualify for special subsidies. The primary public health programs in the U.S. include Medicare, Medicaid, and CHIP. Private health insurance refers to plans provided by private companies and are often provided by an employer or other organization with which the policyholder is affiliated. It can be purchased on a group basis or by individual consumers. Public health insurance is more affordable than its private counterpart, as it has lower administrative costs and often requires no copays or deductibles. However, public health insurance is also less flexible, as policyholders are typically given a limited selection of medical service providers. Private health insurance policies are more flexible than group policies and give the policyholders more options as to which doctor or medical facility to visit. There are also more options in the market, so policyholders have more plans and a wider network of providers to choose from. However, when comparing private insurance versus public insurance, private health insurance plans come with a heftier price tag. And unlike public health insurance, private health insurance requires you to pay a monthly or yearly premium, which is not something everyone can afford. Chapter 2, Getting Coverage. Have you been recently hired for a new job? If so, congratulations! You now may have access to private insurance. Most people are able to obtain healthcare coverage provided by their employer. Your employer's health insurance application process will follow the same enrollment period as any other private health insurance plan, which is November 1st through January 15th in most states. However, not all employers will have health insurance benefits. In fact, employers are not legally obligated to provide their employees with health insurance unless they have over 50 employees. If you find yourself in this situation, or you believe your employer's health insurance will not be sufficient to meet your health needs, then you'll want to seek out your own private health insurance through your state's marketplace for individuals and families, so you can get additional coverage or replace your employer's private coverage with coverage that is best for you. Chapter 3, Private Health Insurance. Although open enrollment is between November 1st through January 15th, you can always browse and compare your health insurance options. Go ahead and visit healthcare.gov. All you'll need to start is an email to make your account. If you've had a recent life event, like having a child or recently gotten married, or even moved to a different zip code, you may qualify for changes to be made to your health insurance despite it being outside of the open enrollment period. This is known as special enrollment. To check if you qualify, go ahead and visit healthcare.gov and make an account today. Once you're there, you'll be able to take a questionnaire to see if you qualify for special enrollment and then submit an application. The insurance you choose to apply for may require certain documents for proof, so be sure you have copies of those documents they might request. Chapter 4, Public Health Insurance. Although private health insurance gives its policyholders a wider array of medical providers to choose from, it's not always the most economically friendly option for everyone. This is where public health insurance options like Medicaid are very helpful. Medicaid provides coverage to millions of Americans, including eligible low-income kids, the elderly, and people with disabilities. Unlike private health insurance, you can apply for Medicaid at any time of the year. If you're not sure how to start applying for Medicaid to see if you qualify, go ahead and open up your favorite web browser on your computer or smartphone. Into the search bar, type in your state Medicaid. For example, Her resides in Oregon, so I'll type in Oregon Medicaid. The first couple of Google searches should be safe to click on. I'll go ahead and click one right here. And look at that, it took me straight to the application. Not only does this site offer me the option to check if I qualify for OHP, but it also provides the application to me in two formats. I can automatically apply via their one system, or I can print out my own paper application in my preferred language. Remember though, like anything else in life, you need to be able to meet certain requirements to qualify for coverage. This is why you shouldn't think twice about open enrollment period. During November 1st through January 15th, you should access your state's marketplace exchange to access private health insurance. Medicaid's eligibility limit hovers at around 138% of the federal poverty level. And if your income ends up being even slightly above this limit, you won't qualify. And if you place all your eggs in the basket thinking you would qualify for Medicaid and skipped out on open enrollment, well, you'll have to wait for the next period to find coverage that's right for you. So even if you apply for Medicaid, still apply for private health insurance. This way, you can be sure you'll still have health insurance even if you end up not qualifying for Medicaid. Obtaining health insurance coverage can come from a public health insurance plan like Medicaid, which is a federally funded program, or it could be obtained through private health insurance plans like through your employer or the marketplace. Even if you believe you qualify for Medicaid, an ever so slight income above the qualifying federal poverty level will make you unqualified. So, don't miss out on purchasing private health insurance through the marketplace for individuals and families. You only have between November 1st through January 15th to purchase private health insurance coverage. Grab your favorite calendar right now, circle these dates. Do not miss out. You can still apply for Medicaid programs at any time of the year though. Be sure to visit oregon.gov to fill out an application now so you can be sure about what coverage you'll need by the time open enrollment comes around. Herd hopes you found this health education resource helpful for learning about how to get health insurance. That's it for today here with Herd. Let's meet again to learn in the next one. Bye!